absolutely super. Now, tell me what you liked about the work that you just did there, and anything you might have discovered.
Feels responsive, she feels balanced, falling, the stuff I like.
Stuff you like?
Yeah, she's listening, so if you ask for a bit more of a bigger canter from her, she listens.
Yeah.
She feels relaxed and ready, really.
Yeah. I would agree. I think she's got a fantastic brain. I tell you what, she really made me smile when you popped her into canter.
She's quite soft on the mouth, which is nice.
I was imagining from what you'd said that the canter was going to be long and heavy and difficult to manage. She's got a wonderful natural canter, and
she's got a lovely bouncy canter.
Really good, yeah, absolutely. In terms of, we said we wanted to know whether we could maintain a rhythm in a straight line or around a corner, and whether it changed and that kind of thing. What did you note of any of that?
I'm drifting out a bit on the corners.
Okay.
So I think I need to be kind of looking for my turn and my corners a bit more earlier.
I totally agree with that, actually, yeah.
And a bit more prepared for them.
Okay, yeah. In terms of rhythm on the straight line and on the turn, remember we talked about that what could happen is a horse can shorten on the short side and speed up on the long side. What did you have a think about that? Did you feel that?
Yeah, I didn't feel like she was. I felt like
that was quite okay.
Yeah.
Just your zips coming under. Right, just give her a little walk around. Now, the other thing we touched on earlier was your stirrup length, Di. So just walk round here for me if you can, and just briefly take your feet out your stirrups for a couple of strides, right, and then put them back in again. That's fine. My rule of thumb with stirrup length is that your iron should bang on the bony bit of your ankle.
Okay.
And I think you could go up a hole.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've run out of holes, haven't we?
Yeah, I thought as I was driving over, I know you're going to want me to put my stirrups up a hole.
So that's your first bit of homework, is to get your blooming hole punch out.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, I left it at the yard.
Just walk round me again. If you go into a jumping position now while you're in walk. Okay, stay there, good girl. Now, why might we want to shorten your stirrup a hole? In relation to your jumping?
Because my legs are going to go back a bit.
No, not what are you going to do wrong.
Okay.
But why for jumping, relax now, why for jumping do we want a shorter stirrup?
Out the seat a bit more, out the saddle a bit more.
It's so that when you come out the saddle, because of course we have to come out the saddle, you're able to be in balance over the top of the horse.
Yeah.
All right, so if your stirrup's a little long, you might not be able to hold that balance as well.
Yeah.
And one thing that I noticed on the flat already that we're going to just address slightly is you're a little bit tending to go onto the knee.
Okay.
And again, that's another thing. If your stirrup's a little long, you haven't got the security in your lower leg, you might want to go onto the knee.
Yeah.
Close your knee. We're not in the 70s anymore.
Yeah.
So we understand the horse is round. We need to work from the hip. The whole leg needs to come around the horse. That means the hip, the knee, the ankle, all need to work together to allow you to embrace the horse with your whole leg. What might happen if you grip with your knee?
My leg's going to go back like that.
Bingo. Yeah?
Which I do have a habit.
So then you've lost half of your leg.
Yeah.
All right.
And I know from my jumping position, I have a habit of doing that.
Yeah.
Because I think that's also why she's going flatter, because I'm not kind of squeezing her from underneath, kind of up to me.
Yeah. Good girl. Do you mind if I grab your leg?
Yeah, no, go.
All right, so just relax into your normal position. So your stirrup leather should hang vertically.
Yeah.
All right, and how much can I move your hip?
They're probably a bit stiff.
Yeah, so can you feel what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
Right, and that needs to come from up there. Okay, so the whole leg can move as one.
Yeah.
And the hip, the knee and the ankle joint can all be like a shock absorber. So the more, and also I have a challenging length of leg on a big horse like this, like you. So if I was riding her, I'd need to be super effective. Mm-hmm. So that I'd be really conscious of my position to be as effective as I could be.
Some Pilates are in order then.
Yes, absolutely. Yay, that would be amazing. That would be a really good thing to do alongside. Yeah, so you could feel supple and strong.
Yeah.
Awesome. You said it, I didn't. I love it. Good girl. Right, what I'd like us to do now is just continue that a little bit with a bit more thought of you in mind, okay? Physically, you're all in order, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have we got any old injuries that we've got lingering right now?
No.
Not affecting you in any way?
No.
Good. What I'd like us to do in this arena is think of the shape of an athletics track, all right? Kind of. So 2 long sides with 2 curved ends.
Yeah.
All right, so one long side is going to come here next to these 2 jumps.
Yeah.
Your curved end can start here, come on the inside of the green and pink,
Yeah.
and we'll take you back to go back up the long side in between the green poles.
Yeah.
And at the other end, you can go round the orange one, all right, but not right onto the edge of the arena.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And we just want to work in the canter, and I want you to be aware of yourself, be aware of what we just chatted about in terms of position. And the other thing is rhythm.
Okay.
Now, again, refer back to, we know a corner, that half circle, is likely to shorten your canter.
Yeah.
The long side is going to be tempting for the horse to get long. So you're going to work to maintain rhythm. So you may need to work a little more through your turns. Like you said, you were conscious of looking, of giving the horse extra clues about where you're going next, of being prepared with your body, with your position around the turn.
Yeah.
And on the longer sides, that I'd like to see you maintain that balance that you just talked about to me, about the leg being around her, bringing her up and underneath you.
Okay.
So that's kind of like imagining you're going to a fence there.
Yeah.
When you're in between those poles.
Okay.
The channel really helps, obviously, because it keeps you straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we do that, you're going to start on your left rein?
Yeah, I can do.
So can we ride 2 circuits on the left?
Yeah.
And then 2 circuits on the right, and then we'll review.
Okay.
So again, at the beginning, just say to me, yes, when you think that that's a good working canter that you might take to the first fence in your British novice.
Okay.
Is that the canter?
Yeah.
Are you sure, or was that me telling you?
No.
Ah, good position in the second half of that turn, well done. Come on. And stay in balance, Di. Stay balanced, stay balanced, stay balanced. And then forwards. Good girl, forwards, forwards, forwards. And then balance. Balance now. Better. Forwards. And then balance. Don't get bigger here. Stay balanced. Good girl. Get bigger now. Get bigger now. Bigger now. Yeah, keep it. And then balance in between those poles. Good girl. All right, take a breather for me. Very good.
Good girl.
Good girl. Have a walk, give her a pat. Lovely. Just keep her moving a little bit.